Hi. Okay, that was some hiatus. I am very glad 2016 is over, and let's not talk of it, and let's just go on and do side quests and talk to Sten. We have Liliana at least, which is good. I can't actually remember properly how much I've done. Like obviously, if I have Liliana, I've gone into the tavern, but there's a bunch of small things that I want to do around here because lothering is kind of just good for getting a few levels in.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps.
I can make traps. Yeah, what do you need traps for though?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Seems very nervous about poison. I think... Yeah, he has poison traps on his land, but like, it's like farmland, so that's dangerous. What if some like cow wandered into his land and then died and then nobody has any food? Not that it really matters, because the Darkspawn are coming and everyone's gonna die anyway.
Oh, he doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
But I think... have I got that quest already? Has he asked me for poison? Because I'm gonna get him poison. Yeah, why don't you buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Selfish man. I can do
I
it.
would happily pay you to make some. There's wood and nails and other goods around the village and the forest. But you probably already know that. Sorry. Come back if you make some.
This is why... This is the only side quest in the game where you can't get a companion to do it for you. And, so this is why I took a level in, like, trap making. At least I hope I did. Traps are God's best friend. Did I take trap making? I can't remember where anything is. I did take trap making. Let's just do that quickly. 2, 3. I think I only need 3. Right? Yeah, make 3 spring traps.
Did you make any traps?
I did! Yeah, do I scare you or something? I'm just an elf.
All strangers do.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend
No,
you.
I'm not offended. You seem sweet.
You seem nice.
You just want to, like, keep your land safe.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you, stranger.
Ah, 50 silver. Nice. All about the money. I'm still trying to figure out, like, this character. She's helping humans, but she doesn't particularly like humans.
Just how smart Amabari is supposed to be, anyway. Do you think they understand everything we say?
Yes.
Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey now! There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy?
You are, Alistair.
Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
Oh, no, now I feel bad for calling you a puppy. You're a fierce and mighty warrior, Alistair. You're not a puppy. You can take care of yourself. Just need to find all the loot. Thought there was more. Just admire the very outdated scenery. Yeah, I've been playing, the past few days I've been playing Knights of the Old Republic, which is also a BioWare game, but it's Star Wars. And it's pretty great, but it's amazing. It came out in 2003, this came out in like 2009, and the graphics, I feel like they're actually not that much better.
Oh, right.
Like, the grass is still like, there's proper grass, like, sticking up and stuff, but it's all just painted textures, you know? I guess it has taken video games a while to kind of pick things up. Let's steal this from this old lady. An axe. Every old lady needs an axe.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
What? Yeah, you think I'm a refugee?
You look better armed than most refugees that come through. Not implying you're a deserter or the like. I'll trust you can take care of yourself.
Well, it's hard to be a deserter when it's actually the army that deserts you rather than the other way around. Yeah, what's going on here? I just keep thinking of Inquisition now when I hear that.
Ever since good King Cailan passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
Okay, but I can help you, right? You have a quest for me, because there's a thingy over your head.
I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
What? Do I need herbalism to just accept this quest?
Pity. I've a dozen things to do and only 2 hands to do them. Good luck to you, stranger.
I don't remember that being the
Too
case.
much to do, and not enough time.
Okay, well, it looks like I'm gonna level up soon anyway, so... Okay, did I get everything from inside the tavern? I must have, right? Because I got the Blackstone Irregulars thing, and I got the poison thing. So... yeah, let's just head towards the Chastened.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
So
I
whiny.
said enough!
Okay, so the Chastened. It's nice that the Chastened are in this game because this is all that we will see of the Chastened until a DLC for Inquisition.
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
He sounds traumatized.
You do not seem a refugee. Are you part of the army?
See, the Chastened, right? I don't understand how a lot of stuff in Dragon Age works. Like, I don't know. The Chastened are kind of like Dragon Age's like barbarians. They're actually really nice people and they're really civilized. But in Dragon Age, the further south you go, the colder it gets. But for some reason, they're like, oh yeah, all the Chastened are like dark-skinned and stuff. And I'm just like, but why would they have more melanin if they're from like the icy part of the world? And then in the further north you go as well into winter, they're also dark-skinned. So I'm guessing there must have just been like some sort of exodus or something like that, because Dragon Age, they're like, yeah, this makes sense. I'm like, yeah, that's actually really cool, but it doesn't make any sense, you know, like in terms of physics. But then again, I guess there's magic. Do you wanna Sten? He's supposed to pray. I guess I missed it.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
I think you have a lot to say that would interest me, Sten. Look at you in all your modded glory. He actually looks like Kunari instead of a grey man, which is how he looks if you don't mod him. They wanted to include Kunari in the game as well, but they kind of didn't really know how to do it. And he was supposed to have horns originally, but they were like, we can't figure out how to get his horns like around like the helmets and the doors and stuff. And then basically they just kind of wrote in to the lore that, oh, it's special and kind of magic, well, not magical, but it's like, it's something particular when a Kunari doesn't have horns, you know, that like they're, I don't know, they haven't explained it properly yet. I think they're just kind of BSing their way through it, to be honest. But Sten, he's so cool. And his nails look really long though. It's based off the Kunari body from Dragon Age 2. Yeah. What are you? I'm gonna ask, you're a prisoner? Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is, as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I've heard Kunari called the warmongers of the north.
We are called a lot of things. What's your point? Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but Kunari are renowned warriors. If we could release him...
I'm sorry, my
Perhaps he
bow is
might
blocking your
pass.
face.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Sten, he just, like, he doesn't really seem to, like, he cares a lot, but he's just, like, no nonsense about everything. It's amazing. What did you do to end up in there? Well, Liliana's already told us, but let's ask him. Let's get his side of the story.
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Technically, Liliana's not a villager. She's just passing through. But who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
That's horrible. It really is. You kill children, and we're gonna recruit you and take you with us because you're big and strong, and you can, like, kill lots of stuff for us and be strong and beautiful and handsome.
I agree.
Oh. Yeah, well, at least he knows it's wrong.
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I'm responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Yeah, if you feel guilty about the murder, why did you do it?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Enviable memory. Yeah, but capturing you must have been very difficult.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
Oh, he turned himself in.
I waited for several days until the knights arrived,
Yeah, why? Why not run?
because I wished to.
Oh. What an odd thing to do.
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable
Stop repeating
life
yourself.
to know nothing
How long
of
have you been
regret.
here?
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
That's a long time to live without food and water, Sten. You seem very blasé about the whole thing. Maybe it's the dehydration.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
Ooh, that sounds a bit insulting. But it's probably just stating a fact. Are you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
Why don't you join me on my noble quest? There are other ways to redeem yourself, Sten.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
I am on a quest of great importance.
Importance is a matter of perspective. From here, very little seems meaningful.
Oh, he's sad. You could help me defend the land against the Blight. Please, help me. We need someone stronger than Alistair.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Indeed I am, but why do you ask? Because technically we're not supposed to tell anyone that we're Grey Wardens, because we're on the run and Loghain has a bounty out on us.
My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
I'm sorry. Can I just... What? It took me a second there to realize that he was insulting me. Just because I'm tiny doesn't mean I'm not strong. Grey Wardens are inherently strong because we, drank that magical thing that could have killed us. But it didn't kill us, so it made us stronger. That's how these things work. I don't think being a Grey Warden is something that I'd really want to be.
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Okay, so we'll go ask
Farewell,
the revered
then.
mother.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, so now you see this, like, I can pick the lock and let him out, and the quest will just act as if that's a total normal thing to do, but for the sake of story, let's say we go to the revered mother. We get to cross the bridge of banter, and hopefully they will actually say something. No? Does it only work one way? Must do. Oh, look at those. There's children.
I don't like this place. Why did we come here?
It looks like they're going to tell them a story. I want to hear. Should probably read out the loading menu things, but I don't think I'd be able to read them out fast enough before the menu goes away. The loading screen. Ominous chanting. Hello, revered mother.
Yes? What can I do for you now?
You're very golden. Want to talk about the Kunari?
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
You locked him in a cage, and that's leaving his fate to the Maker. Like, obviously he's going to die, so you might as well have executed him. I don't understand these kind of faithful people who are just like, it's all in the Maker's hands. I'm like, no, you're right here, and isn't, like, the Maker supposed to, like, act through you, revered mother? But no, apparently it's all the Maker's doing when you lock a man in a cage to let him die. Is there any way I can convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I could intimidate her! Or I could lie. Lady Anna's gonna disapprove. I think I'll just go with the first option. I was thinking you might release him into my custody. I mean, I am a Grey Warden.
And what do you say on this, Liliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
We did it the legal and non-criminal way, the non-violent way. I have seen everything in here, right? That's good. We're being lawful citizens. I mean, we're convicted of treason, technically. But we're gonna be lawful. As long as it suits our needs. But when in doubt, get stabby. Well, I don't think you can kill the revered mother. Okay, I have all the quests in there.
Do you really know what's going on here? The Blight, the Civil War? I really wonder how much of it you understand.
He wags his tail happily.
We're
Is
all
that
special, big parts to play. Even you, especially you in some ways. You are the Mabari. You guard one of the most important people. What? You want to play? But I'm talking. Why doesn't anyone want to hear me talk?
Because you're very pretty, Alistair, and we think you're better that way. I need to stop being mean to Alistair. I have the key. No lockpicking necessary.
You wish something more of me?
I could end it for you now if you prefer. I'm not gonna do that. He's big and strong. We need people to fight the Blight. I have the key to open your cage, Sten. Freedom lies with me.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Yeah, I don't think a Kunari Tamasrin would have allowed the prisoner to escape. Kunari Tamasrins are really scary. Although, Tamasrins aren't priestesses, are they? Or Kunari hierarchy is a little confusing because I've only kind of experienced it in the comics. Anyway, she agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
And how can you help us exactly?
I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I know war, and your lands need all the help they can get.
Okay, good. Come with
And
us.
so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
And what if I don't lead to your atonement?
Then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Well then. Yeah, come with us. I'm gonna put him into my party for a little while.
Yes.
I don't really need two
Blasted.
Indeed.
warriors. I don't really need two rogues either. Let's put some clothes on Sten. I did pick them up, so it gives him proper Kunari uniforms. I should really give him the Sten uniform. I don't know which is better. Oh, that's nice. Does he not have, like, shoes? There's commander knee protectors. And arm guards. Okay, I think that's... I've never really used this mod in a full playthrough yet, so I'm still getting used to it. And I want to give him... These are long swords. I don't have him trained dual wielding yet. These are two smaller swords. Oh, can I only have one at a time? I can't tell, is it one-handed or two-handed? But I think because I don't have him trained in dual wielding, that I can't have both out yet. I still have a bunch of stuff to put on. +1 to all attributes. Can I give him this one now? Or no, this one. Oath. Yeah, you can have that. Improves blood magic. We'll give that to Morrigan later. But yeah, I don't think... Yeah, two-handed, but I kind of want him to be dual weapon. I think there might be like... I might have a, there should be a raven somewhere that I can respec him. Yep, I see it. This is another, you can't respec in the basic game, you can in the, I got a quick save. You can in the DLC Awakening, but in this one I have to use a mod. Look into the raven's eyes. And... Oh, is this a different one? That's for switching class. Leave the bird alone. Okay, maybe I have to do it as Sten. Okay, that's weird. That's not how that's supposed to work. Is that the only one? You know what, I'll just give him a dual wielding weapon for the moment. If I even have one. Yeah, there we go, two-handed. I'll find a way out to do that later on. There's still so much stuff to do in Lothering. Lothering is so big, but it's so weird because it's basically like the prologue and tutorial is the origin and Ostagar, and then you get to Lothering and it's like, here's another tutorial section.